Alright, guys, this just got ordered in. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Probably went a little bit too hard with that, but you know what? I don't care. Developed out by our friends over at Silicon Knights and published by Crystal Dynamics and Activision. This game is an amazing part of my childhood. I actually never played the PC version, but I did play the PlayStation version, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of ran like shit. Anytime that there were a significant number of enemies or projectiles on the board, the game would just absolutely chug. Now, the same happens with this game. I was testing it out last night. The same thing happens with this game. So I downloaded a community patch. Uh, Upgrades the texture resolution, makes the video smoother as far as like cutscenes and stuff, and it makes the frame rate 60 frames and just overall makes things run better. I will be including a link to the patch in the description below. So let's get into it.
A magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
For fulfilling the circle, Malak of the Sarafan, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger.
What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood.
I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome.
And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Alright, so now we're in it. So yeah, game is chonky. It's always going to be this overhead perspective, but you know what? One thing that this game doesn't do that the PlayStation version did is, like, the camera would be all over the place, and I don't quite know why. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I can zoom in. Maybe because it was always like this Because I do remember Dude always being like just at the top. So, and that would make sense because, you know, PlayStation. But yeah, here we go.
That's him!
Oh, I'm not surprised. Ow.
Vae Victis!
Yes, Vae Victis. Nope. No! I want to take out a couple more of you bastards. Oh well.
Vae Victis, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
So yeah, this game is very wordy. Lots of vocabulary, lots of wordage and all that. Like, for example, anytime you pick up a new item, it does this.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Yummy. So I'm going to try to not talk over the voice clips because the voice acting in this game is absolutely phenomenal. But I can't make any guarantees.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased. These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
And then, of course, anyone that you see like this, they're basically free food. So, free health. And then this is one of my favorite bits.
Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite, and if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
Basically, like, they're playing hard into the meta. Like, I guess it's not really meta, but it's like they're just the way they describe everything. It's a little jank, but the way that they describe everything is just so good. I guess it's not jank because it's supposed to be glass, but
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things. When rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
so yeah. This game has, I don't know why they give me so many save points. This game has some of the best voice acting that I've seen in games. More to the point, though, it has just some of the best writing. mean, this game was way better than it had any right to be. I don't know what you're digging at.
Vae Victis!
This is the game that when I roleplay, so I guess I should put that into context. When I played MMOs, and sometimes I still do, I get involved in the roleplay community, and when I do, this character right here is the foundation that I build all of my characters. It's the inspiration. And this is probably the best depiction of vampires that I've ever seen, because it's unique, but it's not like it's nighttime, that's why. It's unique, it's good, everything is explained in plain detail, and plus there is that attention to detail, because like every voice actor in here, if his role is reprised or brought back in any game, that voice actor reprises that role for the entirety of the series, which is why we don't have any more Legacy of Kains, which infuriates me, because like there is so much voice talent out there.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
I love the way that he fucking talks. I know I'm like geeking out, and I know that that's not quite what people want. This game really is like triggering those memories and bringing back just why I love this series, really. I mean, I played all the games, even Blood Omen 2. Blood Omen 2 wasn't all that great. It was okay, but the voice acting in that game was also phenomenal, way better than it had any right to be. Wait, did that say... What? 5 days? Whatever. I don't even know what the day count is.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
There he is! I'll kill him! You backbreaker! If we push it down once, we could do it again.
What trickery is this?
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill.
There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
'Tis not over, Kain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters, look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place. I would not be kind to the denizens that lurk here. They would taste my steel, and I their blood.
Oh, God. I fucking love it. The controls are a little bit jank, though. I have a Logitech mouse, so I had to configure in the Logitech game software. I had to reconfigure the mouse controls to mimic key presses. So, like, Left click is spacebar, which attacks. Right click is to cast spells. I won't do that right now. I don't have a spell equipped, but once I equip a spell, it's something always has to inhabit that spot. And then I have to actually like click. I have to. Oh wait, shit! What'd I do? No, what'd I do? Ah! No, make it stop. Make it stop. Okay. Oh my god, my mouse must have been outside when I clicked. So yeah. Oops. All right. So I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I'll just drink. Why not? Oh! Oh, it's daytime. Well, I mean, canonically, I'm supposed to be killing these people. So, yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just slaughtering all of you. This is probably a huge waste. You know what, I'm not going to kill anymore. The reason being is that I want to save this area. Hey! Okay. I do want to save this area for... just for general purposes. So, like, if I, like these two, I killed these two, right? So if I attack them... No. What? Maybe cities repopulate? I don't know. But anyway, like, in a normal situation, they would be ghosts, and, like, I can drink their ghostly blood to restore my magic. Don't ask me how that works, because I don't fucking
The
know.
necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
I love that turn, too. Vae Victis. That's some badass shit. Hey!
Vae Victis!
And actually, Vae Victis means woe to the conquered. I guess suffering might also work, but... Oh, fuck you. What was that second thing? Damn it! So the game still uses that whole 8-axis thing where the game, like, the characters can only point in one of 8 different directions. That's up, down, left, right, and all the diagonal directions. So that's kind of what you have to do when you have enemies that fire straight projectiles. You just have to work around that. And then in nighttime, you are stronger, a lot stronger. Alright, I shouldn't say a lot stronger, but like, instead of 4 hits...
chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
Vae Victis!
The pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Before I continue, so yeah, light doesn't hurt you per se, but it does make you weaker. Like, you can't fight as hard as you, like, when you swing, you don't do as much damage. So instead of like 3 hits to put someone in their stun state, it may take 4 hits. Excuse me, it is not nighttime? Can I, like...
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ariel, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The Nine of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Napraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Napraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Napraptor began.
Yup. So the pillars are all corrupted, and you'll see this later on, but because it's hard to give you a peek into what they looked like before, but like
The pillar of the mind, protected by the mentalist Napraptor.
Yep. So like, I don't know why that does that. I can't like. I guess I could hit that.
The pillar of balance, once defended by Ariel, the pillars choose their own.
Okay, I can hit the key. But yeah. It's good. It's very good, and it's available on GOG. If you want to play this game, you can do it right now. Rumor has it that you can just play this out the gate. Just install it. I actually had to get a patch, which, oh god. I guess that's on a different layer. I had to get a patch, which, one, makes the motion super smooth. It doesn't slow down when you have multiple enemies on the screen. But this game is absolutely worth your time. The writing is great. The game overall, like the atmosphere is awesome.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return. In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
Damn it. Damn it. Thank you. Yeah, totally worth your time. It's available on GOG. It's an amazing game. I cannot sing its praises enough. Oh, here we go. So, I'll make this my last little venture. And I know what this room is all about. I don't know all the secrets to this game, but I know a decent chunk, and I know that some of it is I actually know a really good exploit. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't need blood.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Alright. So let's, I'm confused? Why... Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I was like, why is this not doing the thing that it needs to do?
Iron armor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Iron sword. Forged by the Cerioli, the legendary weapon masters of Nosgoth, this blade will serve me well in life and beyond.
See, like, every item has a good description.
As it was born from hellfire, forged by the necromancer's magic, my armor resists fire and provides me with strong defense. Light. While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed. Light.
Okay. So we'll put that here.
Light.
Okay.
Flay. These curious devices...
Yeah, I know. How did I do
Flay.
that?
These curious
Stop it.
devices hurl bolts of whirling... Flay.
Yes, there we go. Okay.
Flay.
It's a little jank, but it works. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. So now... Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. No? Can I not use that? Or maybe... Why can't I use that? Well, guess you're gonna be my sacrifice. God damn it. Why can I not use that? Yep, you're also gonna be a sacrifice. I don't... when I get out of here, I'm gonna have to look at the settings, because I have my right click supposedly... Yeah. My right click supposedly is supposed to let me cast, but I don't, it's not letting me. This is definitely a game where you want to explore too, because, like, you never know what's in the corner.
Help me, kind sir!
And not all of it is as obvious as that previous secret that I found. See, on PlayStation, that would totally have taken at least like 5 seconds to load in. Every transition on PlayStation took so long. Do I need a whole... I might need a whole room.
Please, help me, kind sir!
Or I might not have the key bound correctly. I don't know. No,
Please,
yeah.
help me, kind sir!
It's not like I'm going to be coming back here. I mean... Heart, heart.
Please,
No.
help me, kind sir! Please, help me, kind sir! Help me, kind sir! Help me, kind sir!
Alright.
Please, help me, kind sir!
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just drinking your blood.
Kind sir! Please, help me, kind sir! Please, help me, kind sir!
Something has to do with that. I'm really miffed because I want to use... Oh, fuck you. I really want to use it, but I don't know... I don't know what the issue is. No, of course. Maybe there's a sacrifice in here? Nope. Why would I ever think that there's a sacrifice in here? Is there anyone over here? That's that ghost-like thing. They'll move a little bit slower, and they glow that weird purple. And you can see that their blood is blue instead of green. Your sacrifice is appreciated. I'm going to go save, and I'm actually going to call it here. I'm going to try to cut these up into 30-minute episodes. I really wanted to get this first one in, though. Because it's Spoopy month and I wanted something for October 1st. And at first it was going to be Gmod maps with Nimerax, but I think this is going to be it instead. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I guess we'll see you.